everybody, and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. We are not on set. We have moved to Thompson High School's arena because, Jerry, football season's ended.
That's right. It's time to start talking basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going to have details on that coming up. Plus, we get an emotional interview with our volleyball team.
That was a great interview. You're going to enjoy this one.
You're going to recap our game for us.
I am. Hey, we're state champions again.
Plus, we're going to talk fishing, bowling, swimming, cheerleading. There's so much I can't think of all of it.
That's right. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Now, we all know, Tim, you sell real estate, but you also do a lot in the community. Talk to us about your community support program.
Hey, any teacher, school, coach, or sports team out there that needs a sponsor, we're here to help invest and put it back into our community. So make sure you give us a call if we can help your team, your teacher, or your school. So go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 Ace Place in Helena.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview on site at Thompson High School Arena. Jerry, I think there's still excitement in the air, not because of Christmas, but for 3 times in a row, we've got those rings.
I'm telling you, three-peat is something that you just don't hear very often. It's never happened in my career, okay? And it's just a phenomenal finish to this season and to this senior class. I mean, they came in here, they knew what they wanted to do. Ryan Pippins ends up with the MVP. Sean DeFora ends up with a defensive award, head coach in the state or whatever it's called there. And so, just a lot. But what a great atmosphere at Protective Stadium. We came in, we did what we had to do. We played a great ball game, a clean ball game. A lot of penalties that shouldn't have happened on the other side of the ball. I was disappointed to see that. But, we maintained control of the game the whole way. And congratulations to all the guys on the football team. You're state champions again.
This senior class has done so much, and I hate to see them leave. And they're starting their college visits or commitments. And one guy, I was kind of surprised, he just had his first official college visit. That was JP. We loved hearing him. Yeah. He's going his first visit was University of North Alabama. He said he wants to take that swag wherever he goes, and that swag for him is that hair outside the helmet.
That's right. And, Pegues is such a great young man. He's a leader on that team. He played several different roles throughout the year. He ended up at the end of the year being our running back, and so he deserves a lot. He's going to get some more offers, but I tell you, if he goes to North Alabama, they're getting a good one.
Absolutely they are. We also are losing several of our volleyball players this year. And that class is just, the bond they have is unbelievable, not just on the court, but away from the court. We didn't get a chance to interview them right after the championship games that they were taking part in leading up to, but we wanted to have them on now and find out what's next for these ladies and this team. We are at Thompson Arena continuing our show here for Weekly Warrior Preview, and we wanted to have the volleyball team on sooner, but in the midst of football season, you guys were just phenomenal. Bailey, tell us how you finished the season.
We finished the season as the 3rd or 4th. We finished in the Final Four of the state tournament. We lost a tough 5-set match to McGill.
Sydney, I want to come to you. You're a junior this year, so the groundwork is laid for you guys. Right. But when you were on that court in that match and you're seeing what's going on, I want to know what you're thinking at that point in time, the adrenaline, what's going on with you guys knowing you're trying to keep pushing forward?
Our adrenaline was pick up every ball, play for one another and not yourself, because when it comes down to the hard plays and the last few points, you want to make sure you have a goal and you want to play big or go home.
Hannah, that's something that, she kind of set me up for this. You guys are strongly connected. You do trips before the season starts in the mountains together. You're doing team bonding all summer. You're doing all types of things. Why is that so important for you guys as a team?
It just builds like connection with the team, and I think that like as we're playing and as we go on these trips, like it builds just like yeah, right, yes, and it just like it lets you just know each other better.
Bailey, you've been with Coach Greenell all 4 years, and she has the row the boat. Tell people what that means.
That means, like, if you all aren't rowing together, then you're not going to get anywhere. If one person's rowing, you're going to go in a circle. So you all have to have the same goal, the same mindset to row to get to your destination.
Sydney, I want to know from you, your coaching staff. You've got a phenomenal coaching staff. I think everybody who plays volleyball and coaches in Alabama has played for Coach Judy at some point in time. What do you think is the biggest thing you've learned from her?
She's really dominant on togetherness and focusing on, your mentality. So a lot this year we focused on mental health and being there for one another, and because at the end of the day, you got to play together to get things done. So.
Hannah, I know, you guys will return next year. What do you think are some of the strengths we're going to see from you guys on the court?
I think we're like being really strong as communication and just like being close together as a team, like I said, and just like knowing each other well enough to know like what that person needs and like on the court.
So I'm going to put all of you on the spot a little bit and catch you off guard a little bit here. Bailey, I wanted you to give them one message that you would give them leaving this team for them to continue this legacy.
I want y'all to remember the classes before us and remember how we led. I'm going to cry. And how we just wanted y'all to love us. And we just, I'm going to cry.
Oh, you know what? It's an emotional thing.
I know.
You guys have played so hard.
We have to give our banquet speeches tonight. I'm going to sob. Anyways. But just remember however, we hope that we made y'all feel like y'all were heard and loved. Make those younger kids feel the same way.
Okay. I'm going to put each one of you on the spot, too. Okay. What's one message you would give this senior class?
As a person who yesterday we did a little thing with the younger classmen of our program, and it is difficult to lead and be older and try to be mature and touch every person and not be rude and not be snappy. Learn how to be a leader. It's difficult. So how y'all did it, I can say y'all did a spot on job. Like, it was great. You can't lead any better than what you did, and we can only try to be half the leaders that you were to the future.
All right, it's your turn. I want you to give a message to the coaching staff for this year.
If I would tell them one thing, I would just tell them that they were just amazing at letting us feel like loved, even if we made a mistake. Like, they were always there for us, and that like it was never like you made a mistake and it was like they take you out. It's always like they pushed you to be better, and they were just amazing at teaching you to be your best.
Now, Bailey, where are you going next year?
I'm going to Auburn.
But we're still going to see that fiery redhead on the court.
Yes.
Who's going to be here?
Ella's coming up, so she's they're not getting rid of us yet. But I'm really excited Auburn's not too far away, so I'll get to come home and I'll be here for a lot of matches. And so I'll still be plugged in with Thompson volleyball.
Oh yeah, supporting your sister here. Well, best luck to you. You're going to do fantastic in anything you do, and I have just enjoyed so much covering you the last 4 years and getting to know you and your family, and I can't wait to get to know Ella. Ladies, y'all have some big shoes to fill next year, but I think y'all can do it. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading Drone Deploy software to provide professional, quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Do you know the science behind killing COVID-19 and other viruses? I don't either, but I do know who to trust. Wellis Air has patented technology inside their air disinfection purifier that removes 99.9% of existing viruses, bacteria, allergens, moles, odor, and VOCs on surfaces and in the air. The sun's ultraviolet rays are combined with moisture in the air to create atmosphere hydroxyls to clean and protect your environment. Most people will never understand that statement, but everyone wants the air they breathe to be clean and safe. The folks at Wellis Air have patented technology that cleans the air and surfaces in your home or office. To learn more, go to myenvirosol.com.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. Jerry, I know we talk football a lot during this time of year. We're moving to basketball, volleyball, but there are a lot of other sports at Thompson.
Yes, swimming being one of them. I know that London Wiley did a great job down at the state swimming meet in Auburn. I was fortunate enough to be down there this past weekend, and so Thompson being represented there on a state level in swimming, that's good to see. And there's also several other sports going on.
So many other sports. I'm going to try to update as we go through this. I may have to look down here and there, but our cheerleaders, they just competed at state. They placed second with a score like 96.9, so that was extremely close for those ladies.
You know I'm a cheerleader, don't you?
Why do I don't even know why. Thanks.
Can't help it.
Also, so in bowling, our middle school girls, they went undefeated at one metro. And I have to mention them because some of them are playing up with high school. The high school girls bowling team, they're undefeated. The boys are undefeated in area, and they'll get ready for their regionals in January. Wrestling, they're hitting the road. December 10th and 11th, they head to Kingsport, Tennessee for a match there. So those guys are working hard. Our basketball team, though, this is pretty cool. Both the boys and girls are playing at Legacy Arena that's been revitalized to get ready for Birmingham's new basketball team, the Squadron. But they're both on the road this weekend as well as they go to Robert E. Lee on Friday. So a lot of traveling from our teams, a lot going on, and I'm going to forget one. I almost forgot fishing.
Oh, yeah. Well, bass fishing is a big deal at Thompson High School. We got some great guys that love to go out there and throw those baits.
Well, Caleb Edwards finished 7th in the tournament, and he finished 6th overall in the 2021 King of the Coosa Fall Winter Trial. So good luck to Caleb for the spring. He'll move on to fish next time. I didn't realize that's how that worked. You have to qualify to fish in the spring. So just a lot of good things happen at Thompson.
You know, one thing that's happening at Thompson this year that we hadn't done, we're going to be broadcasting more sporting events from campus. December the 17th will be our next broadcast from right here where we're sitting. We'll be broadcasting the girls and the boys basketball team that night on the NFHS network. So remember, if you got a subscription during football, it lasts all year. You can watch all that, tell your friends, relatives, whatever's out of town, if they want to watch some basketball games, we'll have them.
But you're going to do basketball and wrestling too, right?
We are. We're going to do some wrestling. And, I've called wrestling before, Donette, but it's a different type sport. I'm going to have a little bit of help come in on that one and make sure I get the points right. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. We're going to have wrestling. We're going to probably cover some soccer this year. We're going to have softball, baseball, and basketball in girls and boys. So looking forward to a great year.
Should be exciting. I know our wrestling team, they want that state championship back, so they're pushing hard to get that and win that back this year as a team. A lot of exciting things happen. Like you said, if you had your NFHS Network subscription, keep it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Keep it.
Well, you got it for a whole year if you subscribe. I love knowing that we're broadcasting other sports. And so the administration here and Dr. Hester has done a great job. And we've got press boxes all over the campus. We're going to put them in use this year.
Well, Jerry, I put Bailey Southern on the spot earlier for volleyball, had her get teared up, and I want to put you on the spot now,
I'm
too.
not going to tear up.
Don't tear up. But I want you to give a message to these high school seniors in their athletics that we've covered for the past 4 years.
Yeah, I know. This is, you and I have talked about this. It's kind of like our graduating class.
Yeah.
We kind of started the Warrior Nation Network about, 4 years ago. And so we've been with this first graduating class now for them. And, I can't be more proud of them. I can't tell you a single senior that's graduating that I have a negative thing to say about. I mean, they're all just quality, top-notch people, and what a job they do here at Thompson. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
They make our job easy. Let's take a short break, and we come back. We'll wrap things up on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Gym Time is celebrating Thompson High School's 100-year anniversary by giving away 100 gym memberships. If you're an Alabaster City School student or employee, just go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab to register for your free 1-year membership. Now is your chance to get fit at Alabaster's Premier Fitness Center. And remember, we're only giving away 100 memberships, so don't miss out. That's Gym Time's 100 for 100 giveaway. Go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab, or call us at 205-624-4040. Open 7 days per week with 24-hour access. What time is it? Gym Time.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Brooklear Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklear family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Looking for amazing family dentistry in Alabaster? Doctors Albritton and Artavino strive to stay up to date on the latest techniques in dentistry and materials to help provide the best treatment available. From cleanings to same-day crowns and even whitening, Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve all your dental needs.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, we've said this last week, we're not done, even though football's done.
Yeah, we got, I just mentioned we're going to cover some sports. Remember, this coming Friday, a week from Friday, it'll be the 17th. Mm-hmm. Judy Green, by the way, is going to join me to do color on the basketball.
That is going to be fantastic.
That's going to be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to having her on there. But that's when your next Warrior Nation Network broadcast will be, warriornationnetwork.org.
And the plan right now is for us to do the show next week here again for our wrestling match that's going to be taking place. In fact, Thompson's going to be hosting the state wrestling tournament in January. So a lot of exciting things happening. Let's go have a good weekend. And you want to come back next week and do this?
Yeah, next week will be our last show of the year, so we got to wear our Santa stuff. I'll be ready.
Thank you guys for joining us each and every week here on the Weekly Warrior Preview, and thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible. We'll see you next time right here on Alabaster Living.